All right, guys, what is going on? AV Watchmen, and you guys are tuned into AV United. We stand. So, guys, I've had a lot of people hit me up. Tons of people have contacted me asking me if I could take a look at the Cash Gernon case. Extremely messed up what happened to this little guy. Extremely horrible. Now, I heard about it. So many people has been telling me stuff about it, but I really haven't sat down yet to watch the videos. I watched maybe a small piece of one that belonged to somebody else. This time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the original videos that doesn't have anyone else uh, documenting about it, or, I want to keep an open mind, watch it for myself. And as you guys know, this happened out there in Texas. Little 4-year-old boy. From what I'm hearing, somebody walked into the living room, took him out of his bed. And if I recall correctly, they're saying that he was raped and stabbed to death. Horrible, man. A monster has done this. A straight up monster. That's very, very, very disturbing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen this video and the interview of his stepmother, Monica, I believe her name is. But I'm gonna go ahead and I want to watch it with a fresh pair of eyes, and I'll give you some feedback on what I can see, or what I could just anything that I can help with. I will try to do the best I can. As you guys know, I've been really focused on our boys out here in California City. And one reason why I didn't start reporting on the Cash Gernon case is because I didn't really know what I could do to help. Yeah, spread the word, of course. But as far as me being there, I would love to be there, as a matter of fact. I really would. But it seems like his body was found already, and the person that they have is in jail already. Now, I know a lot of folks, some people are saying that they have the wrong person. Some people are saying that they have the right person. I don't know. Let's just check out this video real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys a side-by-side comparison that someone actually sent me, somebody who obviously wanted me to take a look at it. I actually shared that on my community post. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll take a look at this video right after this.
Get ready to the countdown.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this video now. I just found out yesterday that little Cash was a twin. This is going to be his brother here. Here we go. Now, on the other person's video I watched, to me it seemed like there was cuts in the video. Right now, looking at this one, let's play it again. When there's like a quick boop, the reason for that can actually be a motion camera, one that detects movement, and then it will start recording right there. So right now, whoever this guy is, there's something that when I was looking at that other person's video, the first thing I noticed was the shoes and how damn big those feet are. That has to be like a size 12, 11 with some big shoes. I don't know what he's doing here, but whoever this is ended up looking directly at the camera and he has his hand up like this. I don't know what that's all about. See, right there, that looks like another cut. Boom, right there. You see that? But bam, you see that? I don't know if that was I mean, he's moving around. I don't see why the camera would not have been continuously recording. Maybe it stopped. Maybe it only does like, I don't know, 20-second clips and then it picks up more movement. Looks back again. Now, someone called in yesterday, and if you guys run a live feed, then you know the one when I was using the crow effect. She said something about the wrinkles on the pants. Let's try to go over her theory real quick. Let's remember the pattern to these wrinkles, and then right here, it looks like there's something on the lower right pants leg here and here. Now, I don't know if that's dirt or what, but there is a darker mark here and here. Big feet as well. Shoes that are at least 11 and a half. It has to be. Those some big feet. But let's just take a look real quick. It's like he's thinking if he should what he should do next. I mean, what is taking him so long to do what he's going to do? Did he know that there is a camera in that living room watching? You see what I mean? That red flash. Somebody let me know down below in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think it's a cut, or do you think it is the motion sensor? Boom. See that? It went red, and now he's leaning down. And I can't tell if he's touching Cash right now or if he just has his hand like on the rail here. You know what, guys? The way he's moving, it leads me to believe that Cash might have actually been deceased already. Let me explain myself. It's almost like he doesn't want to look, but he's going to look. He's moving very slow. Like, if you're trying to look at something that you really don't want to look at, and you really don't want to look, but you're looking just in case to see. That's what it seems like to me. See that there? Okay, you see that there? That reaction? He moves the blanket and then whoa. Like, let's look at that again. Let's look at that again. Moves the blanket. Whoa. Let's go one more time. Oh, shit. Yo. So this is just me improvising, putting words. We don't know if he said whoa. We don't know if he said oh, we don't know that. Okay? But just by his body language, and now he's leaning in a little bit closer to like really check. This is just me, what I'm thinking. Now he's standing there looking. He's probably trying to see if Cash is breathing or not. Gets a little bit closer. Stands up. Looks around, thinking about what his next move is going to be, right? As you guys can see here, his twin brother is moving around and he looks right at him. You can see he's looking right at Cash's brother, taking a look to see if maybe he opened his eyes up, watching him, looking at him. Then he's going to go back in. See, it's almost like he didn't want to pick him up, but then he's just like, you know what? Boom. I got him. Grabs him. We're going to go real slow here. Now, I've had some people tell me that Cash looks extremely stiff here. That's why some folks believe that he was already gone. Let's take a look at it one more time. One more time, guys. Sorry about that. Bam. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry about that, guys. Give me a second. Okay. He's going to grab him now. Bam. Grabs him. Hey, I see something that flashed right here. What was that? Hold on. Let me look at that one more time. Boom. Look at that. As you notice, something right here just popped up on the outside of the window. Something just popped up on the outside of the window. It wasn't there, as you see here, right? You can see that there's nothing here. And then all of a sudden, right when he grabs him, see that? Bam. Look at that. You see that? And then he's gone. Little guy, his brother, I think his brother might have been awake. He just sat up a little bit, right? You seen that? Let's look at his brother right now. Boom. Takes off with him. And then his brother sits up. That's his brother sitting up. His brother, his little brother, had to have seen who that was. Now I'm taking it that this is the next morning. And see, some people are saying that the guy we just seen that walked out with cash is him. And some people are saying that it's not him, that he was set up, he was framed. Obviously, he's familiar with the house. So then he should know that there was a camera that was recording everything. This camera is audio. I just heard something. Let me turn this up a little bit. Bear with me, guys. Can't really make out what was said. Yeah, I can't really make out what was said, but I will upload this footage into a program that I have, and I'm going to try to raise it up as high as I can. I'm sure AB has already tried doing that as well. That's extremely sad. Super sad, guys. What? What do you say? What did he say? Wow. All right, let's go ahead and let me see if I could look up the interview now. Interview, yep. Okay, let's go down, down, down. We're gonna try to find one that doesn't have someone's documentary on it. Sorry about that, guys. Interview with Guardian, aka Stepmom. Let's try this one. Oh, you know what? I did watch this one when it first happened. Let's go ahead and fast forward it. All right, guys. So this is going to be the mom's interview, stepmom's interview, and there's a lot of controversy with this interview as well. I've heard so much stuff already, but like I said, I want to try to have a clear mind from that. And that's why I wanted to look for the original interview. Here we go.
Oh, he was happy. He was a happy baby.
That is a very extremely messy house. Let me go ahead and turn up this volume.
Oh, he was happy. He was a happy baby. He eager to learn. He was very eager to learn. He wanted to know how to read so bad. He always said, "What does that say? And what's that say? And then what's that say?" Oh man.
Was he a happy child?
He was a very happy child. Very, very, very happy. And he was, like I said, eager to learn. He loved bugs. I don't like bugs. Cash would chase me with bugs. And he thought it was funny. Cash was more outspoken than Carter. Cash was.
Let me let it catch up. That way it'll stop doing that buffering little circle. So this is going to be Monica, stepmom. Obviously, she has lived a rough life. I've heard people say that she's a tweaker on dope. And then I've heard people say all kinds of stuff, man, you know? I'm going to rewind it just a little bit. We're going to take a look at this one, and then we're going to take a look at Want More after this, which is going to be I think it's her son giving a tour of the house on how this guy got in and everything else like that. I looked at a little bit of that video as well when this first happened. But like I said, guys, I've just been so overwhelmed with everything out this way with our boys, with Monique Figueroa, with Gloria Huerta. And we are getting closer to getting those answers for our boys in Cal City. With Monique Figueroa, we pretty much know what happened to her, and we know where some of her remains are. Now it's just about getting the sheriff's department out there to do the digging. All right, here we go.
He eager to learn. He was very eager to learn. He wanted to know how to read so bad. He always said, "What does that say? And what's that say? And then what's that say?" Oh man.
Was he a happy child?
He was a very happy child. Very, very, very happy. And he was, like I said, eager to learn. He loved bugs. I don't like bugs. Cash would chase me with bugs. And he thought it was funny. Cash was more outspoken than Carter. Cash was the leader. He was the one that showed Carter how to do everything. Carter's a smart boy. Cash was the one that was brave enough to follow through with everything. So Cash was he loved school. He loved
So she's saying that Cash was the leader, right? They're both twins. So I guess Cash, according to her, liked to get into more stuff than his brother, right? You know, typical boy stuff when you're a young boy. Play with spiders and bugs and stuff like that.
like I said, reading. He loved books. He used to read to them every night. And he always wanted me to read the same book over and over again.
And you went to
Um,
blind to
Wow.
him for the first time yesterday.
yes,
And you laid down his favourite toy.
his dinosaur.
Wow, that house
He loved
is
the
a mess,
dinosaur. It
people.
was given to him by my son Landon. And Cash, I have so many videos and pictures of him running around the house with that dinosaur. He will be missed here very much. Very much so. Cash was like my own son.
Can you tell me a little bit about the day when it happened?
Yeah. I woke up a little late because, like I said, Cash didn't wake me up. Cash is normally the one that wakes me up. In the morning, we get up about 7. We eat the breakfast and then we get ready for school. This is what they called it. And
They call
we'd sit at
what?
the table and do our
What? What I missed? That's what they called it. We eat the breakfast.
In the morning, we get up about 7. We eat the breakfast and then we get ready for school. This is what they called it. And we'd sit at the table and do our ABCs and our shapes and our colors, and then I'd let them go play, and then we'd do lunch and then naps. The day
What
that
happened on this day?
he was missing, I got up late and I thought it was weird. It was kind of like, it's 10 o'clock, you guys, already. You waited late to wake mommy up, so I figured Cash was still in bed. My son is who walked in the room and
Wait.
said,
Let me rewind that. Let me rewind that. Hold on, guys.
figured Cash was still in the day that he was missing. I got up late and I thought it was weird. It was kind of like, it's 10 o'clock, you guys, already. You waited late to wake mommy up, so I figured Cash was still in bed. My son is who walked in the room and said, "Where's Cash at, Carter?" Because they're never separate. They don't separate. And Carter goes, "He went outside. He went out front." So we believed Carter.
So she's saying that Cash's little brother told them that he went outside, he went out front. She woke up late because I guess usually the boys will wake her up in the morning, right? I'm understanding that correctly, right? Give me 1 second, guys. I need to send out a text really quick. Let me see. Yeah, he's on his way over here. I'm gonna be going out with Rashad today. Rayshawn. I just got done sending him a text, but let's take a look at this.
You know what I'm saying? And so my boys started looking for him, and I started screaming, "Cash, if you're hiding from mommy, it's not funny anymore. Come out, it's time for breakfast." He wouldn't answer, so I called 911.
Did you look for him around the house?
Yes, they went all the way around the block. My boys did. They went all the way up this alleyway. They walked all the way down to the little corner, yelling for cash.
So, guys, I need a lot of catching up to do. Maybe we'll watch 2 more videos after this one. Where exactly was his body found at? Somebody said that he was in front of the house, like, or in the driveway or something like that. I'll catch myself up to speed. I'll look for it right now.
And he wasn't answering, and I knew something was wrong. Something. In my mind, I knew, so I called 911 and told them I couldn't find cash. And they said, "When did I notice he was gone?" I said, "Immediately when I got up, when Carter woke me up. We noticed."
Is it out yet? Is the 911 call, has it been released yet? I mean, I would love to hear that call. And on top of that, we know that her camera system in the house records audio. I would love to hear if they were running around the house and looking for him and, "Cash, this isn't funny no more. Come out." Like she's saying, I would love to hear that. If there is a video and audio of that, hopefully it will surface here on the internet one day soon, if it's not there already.
Cash was gone, and I didn't even think about their surveillance system.
When did you look at the surveillance?
When we were at the detective.
How do you not think about your surveillance system? That's just weird to me. All right, so look, your kid is missing, right? Your other son comes in and tells you that he left and he's out in the front somewhere. You go out to the front, you're yelling, screaming, you don't see him nowhere. That would be one of the second thing that you would most likely do. I know I would. I would go out to the front, phone in hand, looking for my son, calling his name, and at the same time, I'm looking at my surveillance system. I don't get that. I don't get that. Let me hear that one more time, how she said that. Hold on.
When Carter woke me up, we noticed Cash was gone, and I didn't even think about their surveillance system.
When did you look?
My son, I was crying, and I was confused and like in a million pieces, and praying to God they would still find Cash, and that little boy wasn't Cash. I kept telling my daughter, "That's not Cash." And she said,
And there was a report of a body that had been found.
and I said, "No, it's not Cash." And
What? I don't understand that. I don't know.
Cash. And she said, "Mommy, it has to be. Nobody else is missing a baby."
When there was a report of a body that had been found.
And I said, "No, it's not Cash." And when my son had went into his interview, Matthew was the last to be interviewed. He remembered all of a sudden, Mom has cameras. And I when you're going through something like that, you don't think about all of that. All you think about is your baby.
No, yes, you do think about that. Why? Because you're very concerned and you want answers. And that's what those cameras are there for. But she's saying you don't think about that. Yeah, no, you do think about that. You can't find your son. You sent your other kids out to look for him. You're going to check your surveillance system. I don't care what anybody says. You're going to check it. Let me see here. Let me send him the location where to go to. Okay.
Baby that's missing. And when they said, Mom has cameras, I rewinded the cameras, and there he was.
So her son had to remind her, Mom, there's cameras. I mean, I don't get that. How do you forget? How do you forget that? You don't.
Boy,
Something's not adding up to me here.
taking my son out of his bed.
How did you feel when you saw that?
I freaked out. I'm sure my kids heard me. I was devastated. I started screaming because my daughter kept telling me, Mom, somebody did this. Mom, somebody did this to our baby. And I'm like, no, they didn't. He's going to be found. They're going to find him. And they did. They did do it. They took him. Why would they?
They. There shows one person on the film. One person, from what I could see, one person was in the house. Whatever that little light was in the window, I don't know if that was somebody else. But she keeps using the word they more than one.
They took him.
They took him.
They did this to our baby. And I'm like,
They. There it is again. They.
because my daughter kept telling me, Mom, somebody did this. Mom, somebody did this to our baby. And I'm like, no, they didn't.
They didn't. See, again, they. What does she know? Does she know that there is more than one?
Mom, somebody did this. Mom, somebody did this to our baby. And I'm like, no, they didn't. He's going to be found. They're going to find him. And they did. They did do it.
They did do it. She knows something. She knows more than what she's saying. She keeps using they. I only seen one person, possibly someone else that might have been outside. I don't know what that was that we've seen right now in that video. If it was a light from a phone, if it was what, I don't know. But she just said she rewinded the video and she sees that he was taken. She only sees one person in the house, but yet she's using the word they. Yeah, they again.
Why would they hurt him?
Again, they. Why would they hurt him?
He was 4. He was like this big, like he was so little. He wasn't even the size of a 4-year-old. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I can't.
She can't do this anymore. That is I don't know. Let me tell him to come over here. Okay. Let me tell him. I'm gonna have to actually get going here in a second, guys. Mm, give me 1 second. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and take a look at one more video. Let me see if this one's labeled the inside job. See, here we go. Let's take a look at this one here.
The door is broke right here, as you can see. It doesn't have a latch on it, so we use a chain now to lock.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Come down to Walmart. Let me see here. Okay, let's take a look here at this video. So he's saying that the garage door.
The door is broke right here, as you can see. It doesn't have a latch on it, so we use a chain now to lock it up. And that's where he came in. He lifted the door up and right.
So he's saying that the garage door is broke. It doesn't have a latch, so they lock it with the chain, right? But yet the person got in through the garage door. Am I misunderstanding? He gets in through the garage door that had the chain on it.
Right here, as you can see, it's been kicked in or tampered with. If you would.
So you're telling me that this guy gets in through a garage door with the chain on it, and then he gets to the second door and he kicks it in, and no one in that house heard him doing that.
Call it, and he made his way through here while we were all asleep.
How do you sleep through that? How do you sleep through somebody kicking in your door? Unless, of course, you weren't asleep, you knew exactly what was going on, but now you pretending that you were asleep.
Quiet, I guess. I don't know why nobody heard him. Around here, and then into here. This is where the boys slept. This is where they were sleeping that night. They slept in the bed. He just came in, just stood over him, just watched him. The cameras are here, directly at the crib, watching. They just picked him up, took him back that way, carried him, just like carried him. Brought him back this way, and just took him back out that way.
Yeah.
From there,
Something is not right with this story, the way he's telling it. It just doesn't sound right to me, guys.
took him back that way, carried him, just like carried him. brought him back this way, and just took him back out that way. And from there, the door is broke right here, as you can see. It doesn't have a latch on it, so we use a chain now to lock it up, and that's where he came in.
Yeah, no, that doesn't, this whole thing does not make sense to me. The garage door had a chain on it. The guy gets through the garage door,
Lifted the door up.
gets to the second
Right here, as
door,
you can see, it's been kicked in.
kicks the door in, and they're sleeping through all of this.
Or tampered with.
Or tampered with. What is this right here? Is that like screws or what? Somebody try to fix this door?
If you would call it, and he made his way through here
What?
while we were all asleep. Quiet, I guess. I don't know why nobody heard him.
Quiet. So kicking in the door is quiet. Yeah, no. Yeah. No, he's full of crap, guys. Let's go ahead and look at this thing that I put on my community post real quick. And then we'll go ahead and end this video out because I got to get going. Community post. Here it is here. So you can tell here exactly who this is, right? He's the guy that was there in the morning time, that went to the bed, that I guess checked on Cash's other brother. Now, let's look at this side by side here. I don't know, but whoever sent me this, they obviously wanted me to check this case out. From what I'm seeing, from what I'm looking at, this is a really close comparison to the brother. Just the way the arm is shaped, about the same width, same length. Look at that. Closed fist, open hand. Whatever this is, what is this? Like a sideburn type thing? Sideburn type thing. Oh no, this thing right here. Look at this. Look at this. That's him, man. Okay, listen. I hope nobody gets upset with me, but I want you to take a look at this. Do you see this thing, this piece of hair, this patch that's coming down the side of his face right here by his eye? Look at this. Look at this. I don't know, guys. Myself personally, I think that this is him. I really do. It's just too much stuff that looks the same. Look at the posture, the length of the arm, the width of the arm, this thing right here, whatever he got's going on right here. I don't know, guys. And remember, he's the one that said, if this is the one that said, Mom, we got cameras. A person that knows there was a camera in that living room would cover up like this. Yeah, I don't know, guys. You let me know what you think down below in the comment section. That's going to be it with this one, though. I will take another look at the videos again. And I don't know. I don't know, man. My heart goes out to little Cash Gernon, man. Jesus, that's very extremely sad, and to know what that little guy went through. Appreciate you guys, man. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. I got to get on the road. AV Watchmen with United We Stand. Much love and respect to each and every last one of you.